Hello, my dear fellow galactic travelers. As Uranus steps into Gemini on 7th July, for the first time since August 7th, 1941, I welcome you to a special 5-part series, a spiritual compass for the coming months. If you haven't watched parts 1 to 3 yet, you can find the links below. This is part 4, where I speak about galactic contact and expanded perception. Perception is widening and the veil is thinning, as they say. This is noticeable through the body as much as through the outer sky, spiritually and cosmologically. Dreams will have a different weight in our awareness. Memories that do not belong to this lifetime surface with relevance. Contact experiences, underwater revelations, even more unusual disturbances in the solar system and in Earth's plasma field, like the auroras showing up in unusual places, are going to be extraordinary. All of these subtle phenomena, messages through light, sound, and frequency, begin to inform the everyday life of all of us. The field is supported by several active astrological alignments, light lines, which I found in the charts of the summer solstice and the ingress of Uranus in Gemini chart. I weave together the threads of astrology, the fixed stars within their constellations, and the asteroids. Uranus and Sedna near the Pleiadian cluster, Electra, Taygeta, Maya, Alcyone, restore resonance with long-held soul intelligence. This may feel like a soft returning rather than a sudden event. These frequencies are stabilizing. They assist not only in memory, but also in embodiment of that memory. We are being reoriented toward our galactic identity. This is not a fantasy. It is a memory encoded in the morphogenetic field. This phase initiates a reclamation. You are not just a human walking on Earth. You are a cosmic being with a multidimensional lineage. Our galactic identity is not a belief system. It lives within our fields of awareness and the ancient intelligence of the soul. And we awaken to the fact that we carry memories from across star systems, incarnations, timelines, and dimensions. There is space to explore with curiosity your soul's ancient origin beyond Earth, your connection with many, many galactic families, and the inner knowing that you are part of a much greater evolutionary story. Eris, who is currently traveling near the Andromeda galaxy, sharpens the clarity with which distraction falls away. The adjustment may include forms of friction, but the underlying message is focused. What was once obscured is now transparent, and the intelligence of this field becomes perceptible. In parallel, Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus begin to move into the golden triangle to prepare the conditions for contact with disclosure in all areas, but also around technology, the introduction of new perceptual frameworks, and with the synthesis of intuition and innovation. And Saturn makes sure that the spiritual, technological, and dimensional transformation crystallizes in a stabilized, grounded, practical structure. On the Earth, sites of ancient knowledge continue to reveal themselves. I have covered some of it in my weekly galactic reports, which you can find on my YouTube channel too. For example, the structures below the Khafre pyramid on the Giza plateau, or underneath the temple of Quetzalcoatl in the ancient city of Teotihuacan. Megalithic memory is resurfacing, and it resonates far beyond recorded history. The question of who we truly are is a reflection of who we are becoming when we are in resonance with these fields of remembrance, reaching so far as to Atlantis and Lemuria. This extends into the waters, both literal and symbolic. Our oceanic consciousness is rising. Huya, the asteroid aligned with the galactic center and Ras Al Haq in Ophiuchus constellation, supports this awareness with ceremonial precision, supports the kind of attention that opens space for genuine connection with ourselves, with what is deep below us and far above us. And a new sense of belonging is emerging that cannot be explained through reason alone. When we return to our galactic history and our galactic heritage, we begin to reweave our inner and outer fields, and the inexplicable feeling of homesickness to the stars can heal, because we understand why we came here and what to do. I have experienced this in my first galactic astrology session, and I have witnessed this in hundreds of sessions with clients too. This is the wider landscape that I am supporting in my own work in galactic family constellations. Remembrance becomes a lived experience, a living field that reveals your ancestral threads alongside galactic ones. Healing and remembrance become one movement when you engage in galactic family constellation. You are not just healing yourself, you are contributing to the evolution of collective consciousness. Every shift you make in the quantum field ripples outward, helping to heal entire soul groups, timelines, and realities. This is an invitation to align with your multidimensional self and activate the wisdom that has always been within you. You will find the link to a galactic family constellation session in the description below. I close the fourth of this 5-part series with the questions. In what ways is your awareness already adjusting to this expanded sense of belonging? Where in your life are you open to aligning more fully with the frequencies of origin, guidance, and shared evolution? In part 5, I will talk about self-trust and structural recalibration in the next half year. I look forward to seeing you there.